The Renegades are kind of our mascot within athletics. Columbia doesn't have a mascot. We're not a traditional school in a lot of sense of the word. But within fitness, athletics, and recreation, we are the Renegades. We kind of have that name. It's been around for as long as athletics have. It kind of makes sense because we're renegades in terms of we go to an art school, but we also want to be able to play sports. So what we have at Columbia is no NCAA collegiate athletics. We have club sport level teams. Right now we're working with baseball, co-ed volleyball, and ultimate frisbee. We're also working on getting soccer going and getting basketball restarted. Because they're club level teams, it's tough finding leagues for them to play around the city. So we're kind of working on finding good competition where they can compete at a good level, but where it's not, they're getting beat up every game.
What we do as an executive board for the Renegades, we basically act as liaisons between the students and the administrators. Specifically for sports, we find out what their needs are and then find ways to meet them and make sure that they're recognized on campus. And one thing I've noticed is we've worked really hard over the past few years to really gain administrative support because it just wasn't there. There's no sports at Columbia, and that was the attitude for the teachers, for the students. And I feel over the last 3 years there's been a huge jump in support from administrators.
And I think as far as the student body is concerned, they come into that with the realization that there's probably not going to be sports there like I did, but that it definitely is changing. I think each year now you've seen the freshmen come in a lot more energized, and I think just in general the student body has been a lot more excited about sports and a lot more willing to come out, support our events, play on our teams, and get teams really going. Obviously because we're involved with sports and recreation, we're very into making sure students at Columbia are getting fit. Even if they're busy with classes, there's still events they can go to or facilities they can use, such as this one, where they can work out. They can at least get some form of exercise every day.
Columbia pushes networking, and fitness and athletics is the perfect way to network with people because you're in a comfortable environment around people with your same interests, and it's definitely a place to build friends and relationships all throughout college, and that's really what we're all here for.
Right now, we have our teams, especially frisbee and volleyball, are both looking for more players. They're still in the infancy of their teams. They're still building up their teams and entering leagues and such. Baseball will soon be starting up their league, but they have a pretty full team right now.
We also have open gym at 1212 South Plymouth. It's our basketball court. We have different intramurals going on each night. We're open Monday through Thursday from 6 to 10 p.m. over there. So you can stop by and see what sports going on that night. Well, when you come into the fitness center, all you need to do is we have a sign-in sheet, and you'll fill out your information and make sure to bring your student IDs, and we will log you in after you sign a waiver. You can borrow locks while you're here. We have locker rooms. You just work out. Mark Bratisevich is a trainer you can utilize here. You can ask him to help you personalize a workout. You can find us in two places. 916 South Wabash is the Office of Student Engagement, and that's where our office is. So you can find one of us there throughout the week. But the best place to come is here at the fitness center because anybody who works at the desk, we work jointly, fitness, athletics, and recreation and Renegades together. So anybody working here is going to know what we're doing.
We're just looking for anybody who's excited to play sports at Columbia. Anybody, whether you've ever played the sport before or just trying it for the first time, we're really excited to have you come to our events, hang out with us, be friends with us, and just have a good time.
The important thing that we want students to remember is that you do have support here. You do have support from the school and your peers, so don't be afraid to come out and try something new.